multiple examples. Let's start with the basic one. Suppose we write a sentence, my favorite fruit is. Now we then add dot format to the end of the string and pass in the value mango. So we have print my favorite fruit is. After that we do dot format mango. Now when we run this, Python replaces the curly braces with the value mango. So the output becomes my favorite fruit is mango. You can change mango to any other value and it will substitute it in the placeholder. Now you might be wondering, can we add more than one placeholder? Absolutely. You can add as many as you like. So let's try another example. For example, print I enjoy, then we have three placeholders. Dot format, reading, hiking, painting. Now here, each set of parentheses will be replaced by the values you pass to format in order. So the result is I enjoy reading, hiking and painting. The first value goes into the first placeholder. The second goes into the second placeholder and so on. Now let's explore positional arguments which let you control the order manually. Let's see. For example, we get print the top three places are, and in the placeholder we specify the indices 2, 0, 1, dot format, Paris, Tokyo and New York. Even though Paris is listed first, it's placed in the position 0, so it ends up in the second spot. And New York, which is at the position 2, it's placed in the position shows up first because we use 2 at the start of the string. So remember, the numbers inside the curly braces refer to the index of values inside the format. Now what happens if we add an extra value to the format method that does not match any placeholder? For example, let's look at this. So first, no error. Python just ignores the extra values if there are no placeholders to fill, if we give extra values. But if you refer to an index that does not exist, for example, if we give 0, 1, 3, Python will throw an error, which is the index error. That is the tuple index out of range because there is no fourth value to match the placeholder with this 3. Now let's explore the keyword arguments with the format method. This lets us use named placeholders instead of relying on the order. Now, for example, we give the animal jumped over the object. Dot format, animal is equal to cat and object is equal to fence. This prints the cat jumped over the fence. The advantage here is that the order doesn't matter anymore. So if we give the object was jumped over by the animal, and we give dot format, object is equal to fence and comma animal is equal to cat. So here we get the output as the fence was jumped over by the cat because object has fence and animal has cat. You can even mix and match as long as you are consistent with your keys. And if you want to make it more fun, we can try renaming the keys as well. For example, hero defeated the villain. Dot format. So hero is equal to Wonder Woman and villain is equal to Ares. So Wonder Woman defeated the Ares. If you change the key names in the string, make sure to update them in the format method too, or Python will raise a key error. And that's a quick tour of how Python's format method works. You can use it for numbers too, formatting decimals, percentages, and aligned text, which we'll cover in the subsequent videos.